Hi everyone, I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of February 19th. So February 19th, we have the Pisces New Moon. This new moon has been following a little bit of a trend. The last 4-5 new moons that we've had have all fallen at 1 degree of their respective zodiac sign. So this really is a sign from the universe. It's really amplifying that number one energy. That number one energy represents new beginnings, fresh starts, kind of like the seed opening up to the world. So there really is strong new beginning energy filtering into our cosmic skies as seen by this, lineup of number one or first degree new moons that we've been having. This Pisces new moon also triggers this energy of finding balance between what you need to let go of and what you need to hold on to. You may find yourself kind of dancing that line between trying to figure out what do you need to nurture, support, work with, commit to in your life, and what do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? You may be even struggling between these two states under this new moon. Is it time to let it go, or should I keep nurturing it? There may be a little struggle under this new moon. Pisces energy is usually asking us to surrender, to let go, to flow. Maybe not let go, to flow, to surrender, and then to see what comes from that. So try to move into that state of being and see if it helps you if you're struggling between those two states. But there also is this very grounding energy present here, this grounding energy coming in from Saturn, which is very active under this new moon. And that's where more of that commitment energy comes in, that more of, I need to work on this, I need to hold on, I need to nurture this a little bit more. So we're kind of getting this like duality under this new moon, and that's where we may be feeling a little bit of struggle. So if you resonate with that, if you are not sure whether you need to hold on or let go, this is, where you can find your middle ground, surrender, and then see what flows. This new moon can feel a little bit challenging because of that kind of push-pull between those two states, but the energy will ease, that surrender will help, and then you'll be able to know which path you want to take. So that new moon energy, we're going to feel it most strongly for the first 4 days of this week, and then it kind of tapers off. And as we reach February 23rd, we have the sun aligning with one of the royal stars, Fomalhaut. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is the first time I've ever dived into Fomalhaut energy. So there are 4 royal stars. So there are millions of stars in the night sky, countless stars in the night sky. But ancient astrologers, actually ancient Persian astrologers, allocated 4 as the royal stars. They were extra special. They were believed to be the guardians of the night sky, and all 4 of them home to a potent stargate portal. So the sun is aligning with one of those royal stars, Fomalhaut, and this happens on February 23rd, but we'll feel it as early as February 21st and as late as February 24th, 25th. So this energy, Fomalhaut is known as the star of death and rebirth. It has a very intense energy. When I was tuning into its energy, it felt very intense. It's very internal. It's all about going within, connecting with the core of who you are. And as you connect with that core of who you are, keeping on traveling in, keeping on going in deeper and deeper, it really had an intensity to it. It rules over the cycle of death and rebirth, but most commonly the death phase, that needing to end, that needing to let go, which kind of brings me back to the new moon energy. Under this new moon, we're kind of struggling between what do I need to nurture, what do I need to let go of? And you may find the answer comes under that Fomalhaut gateway. You may find yourself needing to go within, and then as you go within, the answers you seek arise. It's a very internal energy. I recommend, if you want to work with this energy, moving very, very gently. If you're feeling a little sensitive and vulnerable, I would move very, very gently with this energy because it's very powerful. It feels very powerful to me. If you are ready to cut cords and to release, and you're truly ready and you're truly committed to releasing them, under that Fomalhaut Gateway, it is an awesome time to cut those cords, to release, to let go of something you no longer want in your life. If you want some guidance with that, check out my Fomalhaut Gateway article. I'll drop a link in the description box below. But as I was saying, it's important to really be committed. You must really want to let go and cut cords. You must really feel ready to do it because the energy is very intense. And if you want to work with it, I want to scare you away. I encourage you to work with it. It's very powerful, high frequency energy, but it did feel very intense to me. I have been a little bit out of spiritual practice, running around after my now 16-month-old. So maybe I was just picking up the intensity because I haven't really been, connected to my spiritual essence as much. Maybe that's why, but I did feel it being a very intense, kind of vulnerable energy, and really wanted you to kind of go deep, really wanted you, no dancing on the surface. We're getting deep with this. And that's where I felt like it was kind of intense. So go with your own feel, go with what you feel, but this powerful energy is there. So if you're feeling a little bit sensitive, or you're sensitive to the cosmic energies and you're wondering why, if maybe something is released from your life, or you feel that need to go within, you're probably picking up that Fomalhaut energy and that stargate that's activated. It's actually also a very creative energy. So if you want to do some creative stuff, excellent, energy in the air for your creative projects. So that is sort of the energy for the week ahead. Oh, one more thing I will say, that Pisces new moon, because Saturn is very, very active under that new moon, it may also give us a little taste of what's to come as Saturn moves into Pisces on March 7th. This is one of the biggest cosmic events of 2023, Saturn's move into Pisces. It will be there until 2026. So this is a long running cycle that we're getting ready to move into. So pay attention to what comes up for you under that Pisces new moon, because it may give you a little taste of what's to come as Saturn moves into Pisces later in March. So may give you a little clue or some insights into what that energy may have for you. So this is kind of the energy of the week. A lot of ending energy. A lot of energy supporting closure, a lot of energy supporting that kind of death phase where we're really letting something go and waiting for that rebirth moment to come. There is a lot of that energy, a lot of internal energy needing to go within. If you have a lot of stuff going on, bubbling beneath the surface, whenever we have strong internal energy, that can kind of rise up, leading us to address it, leading us to work with it, leading us to express it in some way. And we've got that high intensity, high frequency energy also coming in from that Fomalhaut Gateway. So I hope that's helpful. Yes, some intensity brewing, but hopefully by the end of this week, if there is something you've been struggling with, whether what to let go of, what to bring in, what to call in, you're going to have the answers. You're going to know. You're going to know what you need to let go of and what you need to work on. All right, I hope that's helpful. I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com. Thank you so much.